Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Now You Know with Nikki and Pam. Today we are talking to you about dates September 26th to October 2nd. Like, how the heck are we? We say this every time. I feel like, I'm in the screen. Don't move. Okay.
Too excited.
Yes. You know, one of the reasons, well, the main reason why we created this events podcast weekly is because, you know, we'll post things on social media and people are like, I wish I would have known about that before you posted it, you know, before it happened. And so that's why we do this. And today we have a guest speaker in to tell us about an upcoming event that you don't want to miss. So we are going to pass it over to Dr. Brittany Shammerhorn, a naturopath in Kelowna, who I've seen speak multiple times. I was like this last time. I just was like, hanging off every word. So she has an event coming up and she's going to tell us all about it.
Yeah, so we have started a series for Kelowna called the Menopause Talks. And the goal of the Menopause Talks is to make a space for conversation and to invite, have different themes and different focuses of every group. And we'll bring in different experts into the area so that way, you know, we actually have a really great network of professionals in Kelowna and in the Okanagan. And so the goal is that we can share that with the community and share knowledge, because the biggest gap is the knowledge. And the more a woman knows, the better she does. So the first one is going to be, you guys will know that date better than I will, in the first week of October, I think. And then, so it's Menopause 101.
We're going to bring it up on the screen so you can see it.
Find out after. Menopause 101. So we're going to go over exactly what is happening in perimenopause and menopause, what your hormones are doing. That way, we're October 8th.
There we go.
Dawn's going to be ashamed. And so we're here. We're going to be right here, hosted here, which will be lovely to have the view. Yeah. So we're going to go over everything that's happening with your hormones, what they were doing, how that's changing. Right now, the landscape, menopause and perimenopause really get combined together, but they're very different phases and they need different support. So we'll go over what's happening and then review support. And really, we just want to make a space for questions.
Right.
And safe space for questions, community, and yeah.
I've heard so much in the last couple of years from people who are just like struggling and they don't really understand what's going on. And then they realize that it's this thing called perimenopause, which I don't know, when I was growing up, I never heard of you know, people talking about perimenopause. It was always just menopause. Yeah. And like for some people, it starts early, like in their 30s.
Yeah.
And so, it's like so many people are experiencing some of these symptoms. And so being able to talk about it and ask questions and realize that they're not the only person feeling this way.
And perimenopause is really hard because there's not a lab test to diagnose it. There's not this like identifying feature. It's defined by changes in your cycle.
You can identify.
But there's really a lot of it is like symptom based. So it's not you're like, oh, this is what this is. And as women, we're so good at pushing it together, pushing it aside and being like, oh, it's fine. And my line that I'll say is you just need a woman to feel bad for 5 days of the month or not feel okay for 5 days and then she'll come in. But the other 25 days,
right?
If she's like loses that 5th day, then we have such a low tolerance or such a high tolerance that we just don't seek out support.
Right.
Yeah.
What are some of the topics that are like the speakers that you're going to have come in?
So it'll just be myself and Dawn for the first one, but we're hoping to do a theme. We'll do one on like pelvic floor. We want to do one on like sexual health and libido. We'll bring in cardiovascular risk because that is still the #1 killer for women is cardiovascular health. So we want to have, we'll have a theme on that, on like bone health, osteoporosis prevention. So we really just want to we'll try to section it out so that you know what you're getting for, but then we'll also bring it back because it is, we can't segregate a woman's health. So we want to make sure that we do make it very inclusive and holistic. But we want to kind of cover it all.
That is, I feel like, going to be well attended. I saw you speak at the Thrive event, which had topics like that. And the room was filled and I feel like everybody was very, attentive to what was being said because everybody's experiencing something.
Well, we didn't have a podium and I was allowed to rant, so that's always a dangerous too.
That's awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in, spending your bright and early Thursday morning with us.
And for sharing it with everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We will continue to share as your events continue. And yeah, maybe we'll have you back on when you've had a few and you can share a bit more information.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Kate, thank you so much for being here. We will let Brittany out and continue on in just a moment. Yep, perfect.
Thank you. Ladies.
Have a great day.
All right.
Okay, well, yes, we have, honestly, there's so many events, it's like hard to pick which ones to talk about. We're gonna talk about September 26th to October 2nd, but some of the upcoming ones that you need to save the date for. If you've watched the last 2 weeks, multiple times during the show, we're like, oh, that one's sold out. So make sure you get your tickets early. So one that you don't need a ticket for is Ladies Happy Hour, which is coming up October 15th at Marshall's Home Living. Very excited about this. Marshall's Home Living is hosting us. She sent me a message saying there's lots of comfortable spaces for people to connect. So you can check out the furniture. She's bringing in TJ's Grazing. Well, there will be food and wine. And DJ Tamara Danger Cat is going to be DJing for us, and Psalm Zero will be there pouring their non-alcoholic beverages. So if you are a woman in the Okanagan looking to build your community in an authentic and genuine way, this is for you. Reach out for more information. Coming up October 25th, Amuse Pop-Up, culinary showcase for social foodies. This is at Revelry, and it is the Okanagan's top chefs, mixologists, winemakers, and brewers taste inventive bites, sip creative cocktails, and vote for your favorites. That's fun. And it is a fundraiser for the Okanagan College culinary students. And so this is the second event that's going on in October that is raising money for the new food, wine, and beverage, or food, wine, and tourism that's going to be opening in 2027 for the college. The other one is coming up October 4th, which I'm really excited about. It's called Elevate. There's going to be like a mystery box cooking challenge, which I love. If you've watched this before, I talk about how much I watch cooking competitions, even though I never learn. My husband jokes all the time that I never learn anything because I suck at cooking, but I like to watch it. So that one is October 4th at the college, and yeah, lots of delicious food and wine there. Coming up October 29th, The Spirit of Hope. This is an inspiring evening that includes keynote speaker Dr. Wiley. This is a chef-led dinner experience and spectacular fashion show. It's going to be at Erica Jane, and this is raising funds and awareness for Parkinson's research and the Movement Disorder Clinic. So Sentis Automotive is a sponsor of this. We are donating $2,000 towards this. Actually, the Adam, who runs the dealerships, his dad has Parkinson's, so this is an event, near and dear to his heart. Coming up November 1st, I have to look on my phone because I cut it off on the piece of paper. This is Watch Her Soar, which is the 3rd annual Dress for Success event. Guests will enjoy a 3-course dinner, a high-energy fashion show, and access to live and silent auctions. The evening also features a speakeasy lounge with whiskey tastings and casino gaming tables. So yeah, this is for Dress for Success. They do a great thing, not just clothing for women who are, what did Lori say, underemployed or unemployed, women in our community, mentorship, help with resumes and interviews and all that type of stuff. So funds from this go to that.
Amazing.
Okay, on to this week.
Okay, so the first event I have is tomorrow. It is Friday. Spontaneous date night for couples named Spark. It's at 6 p.m. A playful, chance-driven evening designed to spark romance and creativity for couples. Expect interactive activities that encourage connection and laughter, helping partners break out of the routine and rediscover fun together. And this is put on by Valerie McTavish.
Yeah, so I saw Valerie, what day is today? Tuesday, I think. And she was putting on a little workshop about intentional spontaneity in the workplace. And so she's created this dice game, and it can be used in all facets of your life. Obviously, she's going to use it for tomorrow's couples event, but you can also use it in the workplace, where creating that spontaneity, which doesn't come naturally to a lot of us, helps create resilience. And like, you don't always have to know exactly what's coming next. So there's like a whole science behind it, and lots of fun. So I think that will be a great event to go check out. You can also come and check out, this is today, Uncorked for a Cause at Sandhill at 5 o'clock. Live local music, freshly prepared risotto, love risotto, curated selection of Sandhill wines for purchase, and a silent auction. Proceeds go to the Kelowna Friendship Society and Lake Country Health. And we are on that right now, and it appears that tickets are, I don't know, maybe not. It says add to itinerary. I don't know. You'll have to check it out and see if there are still tickets available.
Next one on my list is the Argus Apple Marathon Race Weekend. And I have to tell you, I so respect, admire, and am in awe of people that intentionally practice to run a 42.2K marathon on purpose, or the half 2.1K or the 8K and a 1.6 family run fun. So all of those seem so far. I'm very proud of those of you that partake in that beautiful, healthy activity. So the flat, fast course winds through downtown Kelowna, up Abbott Street and along Okanagan Lake, starting and finishing at City Park. And I will cheer you on.
Yes, I was just going to say, if you're not one of the runners or walkers, just go out and cheer on those that are out there doing it. The weather looks like it's going to turn into like regular fall weather, but that's not terrible. Like, it's a little cooler, it's crisp and beautiful. So
Beautiful.
Yes, get out there and enjoy it before there's snow. Circa, a Circus of the Sea. This is happening on Saturday at 8 o'clock at the Rotary Center. This is a breathtaking 19-plus performance blending aerials, dance, and music in surreal ocean-themed circus experience. Note for people who can't handle this, strobe and smoke will be in use.
Very good consideration. OCCA 2025 Mid-Autumn Festival Celebration is this Sunday 1 to 5. It is live music, dance, and cultural shows alongside hands-on activities like mooncake making, calligraphy, and tea ceremonies, an outdoor festival atmosphere with vendor booths, family-friendly games, and photography. And wait for it, it's free.
So good. And I think it's at Grizzly, right?
I have 2550 Boucherie Road.
Yeah.
So yeah. Grizzly.
It's a beautiful building. It's very cool to check out. Kelowna City Sprint. We have another spending time outside, running, walking. This amazing race-style urban adventure challenges teams to crack clues, complete activities, and race across downtown. This is hosted by JCI. So this is happening Saturday between 10 and 5. So I have a fun story. When I first started with Sentis Automotive, the dealerships did this amazing race thing. And I started as a salesperson, and then I was just like helping in admin. And so I like really needed to prove myself. So I was on the team with a couple of managers, and I really didn't want to let them down. And the very first activity we had to do is eat a dead dried fish.
No.
Like this, like a sardine or whatever. Face and all.
It?
Yes, because I could not be the reason that this team lost.
Oh my
So
gosh.
put
Kudos to you.
Put yourself out. See, and it's a memory that I will never forget. And I didn't die. And it was really fun. So, I mean, doing it at the time wasn't great, but yeah, get out there and do something fun.
Amazing. We have free talk, intention to action on Monday. This is from 5:30 to 6:30. It is at Pranify Yoga.
Pranify, yep.
Pranify Yoga. Master mindset coach Dana Skoglund shares how to turn intentions into real change using brain science and behavioral strategies. Explore why motivation alone often fails and gain tools to align daily action with meaningful goals. And I can tell you, I say this every day. I say, my intention is, but my action wasn't. I meant to, and I didn't get to it.
Right.
So it would be interesting to see if how to go about unlocking that brain science.
Right. Yes.
I have such good intentions.
She does a lot of cool things that I feel like lots of those talks that kind of give you an insight into like why we do certain things and how we might be able to like navigate that. Okay, pottery at Off the Grid. I have done pottery a couple of times, made it and painted it, so fun. So this one's happening on Sunday from noon to 2, a creative afternoon, in the vineyard. Hand build your own charcuterie dish with step-by-step guidance, no experience needed. Includes 6 curated wine tastings and a charcuterie cup. The finished pieces will be professionally glazed and fired. And while you're there, make sure that you get a taste of their wine called Frozen. I had it when they hosted Ladies Happy Hour, and it was a happy accident how this wine was made. And it's delicious, so ask about that one.
Amazing. Seminar and networking, it is building and exiting a profitable business. It is Monday, 4:30 to 7. It is at the Kelowna Yacht Club. I do see tickets are still available. Learn actionable strategies to position your organization for value creation and become transition ready, even if you're not planning to exit anytime soon.
It's good to have a plan. Free online workshop and yoga. This is for optimizing nutrition during pregnancy. This is Sunday. It's virtual at 10 a.m. Nutrition guidance for each trimester to help you and your baby feel your best. Then join Hannah Day, who is the founder of Birth Prep Yoga and my friend, for a gentle 30-minute prenatal yoga class suitable for all trimesters.
So normally we're telling events at the museum that are about learning. This one is unlearn with Kelowna Museum and KCR, Truth and Reconciliation, Tuesday from noon until 2:30. It is at the Kelowna Museum, and it is an opportunity to reflect through interactive learning, gain a deeper understanding of history and its impact on present-day community, open to newcomers and participants from a wide range of immigration statuses.
And I feel like even if maybe you don't go to it, but you have a business and you have employees, share this type of information with them. Like, we have Tuesday off. Why do we have Tuesday off? Like, let's share with our team members, some resources that they can use if they would like to, educate themselves and, move themselves forward in this. So yeah, I think that's great. And this is like one of many different truth and reconciliation type workshops or events going on leading up to and on Tuesday. Then we have Oktoberfest. This is Sunday from noon to 3:30 at Peak Cellars. I love Peak Cellars. Several wine-paired food stations, a mouth-watering pig roast, and an array of German-inspired delights like beer and pretzels, bringing in the spirit of Bavaria to the Okanagan.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Breaking New Ground is next Thursday. It's October 2nd. Tickets are still available. 5:30 to 9:30. It is at the Laurel Packing House. Storytelling, networking, and inspiration here from Jess Tutu. I know I mentioned you have seen her or
No.
have not. She's amazing. Alana Moore and Pam Rader sharing personal journeys of resilience and transformation. And the night includes wine, bites, and music from DJ
Shadow. Yes, and this is our friend Kindwin. So yeah, it is going to be the place to be on the 2nd, so definitely get your tickets before they sell out. And you can tell that sort of this menopause, perimenopause thing is like really, people are really starting to talk about it more because we have a second event that's called the Meno Party. This is happening on Sunday from 9 to 4 in Linden Gardens in Kelowna. This is a full day event for ages 21 plus, celebrating menopause with yoga, educational sessions, local vendors, lunch, and lots of laughs, and a beautiful drive to get there.
Amazing.
Ticket sales have ended. Just kidding.
Just kidding. But I did want to add on, when Dr. Shammerhorn was here, you were both, by your age, referring to perimenopause. And I found out from Marjane from from Radiance Wellness, when I watched her M Theory movie that she shared. We talk about menopause, you're in menopause, and it sounds like you're going to be out of it. Just kidding. When you're in it forever. Forever. So that was a nugget.
That's what we all have to look forward to. It's so exciting.
But there's people here to help.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Teresa Caputo Live. I feel like most people have heard of her. This is happening on Wednesday at 8 o'clock at Prospera Place. She is a renowned medium who will be sharing her insights and connecting with the audience. Expect an engaging, emotional, and thought-provoking performance. Oh yeah, look at that. She's got, she's in Vancouver and Victoria, but Kelowna first, October 1st.
There you go. There you go. The New Human, Interstellar. It is next Friday, Sunday, October 3rd to the 5th. And this is where? This is in Armstrong. It's CC Bloom Flower Farm, a three-day immersive gathering bringing together thought leaders, holistic practitioners, musicians, and creative visionaries explore the space between science and spirit, heart and mind, individual growth, and collective responsibility. That sounds like it covers a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, we have Whiskers and Wine, a fundraiser. This is happening on Thursday, October 2nd, 6 to 9 at Sandhill. Lots of things happening on Thursday the 2nd. This one is for the SPCA. Come and enjoy a welcome glass of wine and a culinary journey through 4 canapé stations, live music, silent auction, and every donation during the event will be doubled.
I love that.
Yeah. Great.
So this is a new one for me, and I don't know how I missed this memo. Pamela Pearson, our very own Pamela Pearson and Elizabeth Ocean are the spotlight speakers for an event called Fabulous Over 40 Mix and Mingle Portrait Gala. It is Sunday, October 5th. Where is this at?
It is at the Best Western. No, at the 4 Points, sorry. Best Western was last year. 4 Points.
4 Points. So celebrating all of the women in your life, and it's open to all ages and sexes.
Yes, you don't need to be over 40 or a woman to attend. It's going to be a lovely evening of just celebrating all of the women in your life. And yes, I will have 10 minutes to get up there and talk to whoever will be there. So I hope you join us. The music of the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and the Rings of Power. Oh, this one is coming up.
Beautiful.
This is a save the date. Get your tickets early. This is happening at the Kelowna Community Theatre, November 27th at 4 p.m. This is a full symphonic orchestra, choir, and soloists with the award-winning music of Enya. Oh, I love Enya. My mom used to listen to that all the time. Annie Lennox, Ed Sheeran, and more. A mythical and emotional experience, often ending in standing ovations and multiple encores. Are you a Lord of the Rings fan?
Oh,
that's the face I got from you. You've watched all of them?
And the extended versions over and over and over.
Okay.
The second a song plays, I know what scene we're at in the movie. Yes,
wow.
I do.
Okay.
I do quite love it.
I learned something new about you today.
There you go. There you go. Okay, the last one on my list is the estate planning seminar hosted by Oak Tree Estate Law. This is going to be on Thursday, October 7th. I fibbed. October 2nd, then the 7th, then the 9th. It's from 5 to 6 p.m. Oak Tree Estate Law is the location. It's 1680 Water Street, and attendees will gain practical insights into how to protect their assets and secure their legacy, wills, trusts, and probates. And it's free.
Yes, free. That's one of our ladies, happy hour ladies, Marissa. Okay, and then the last one that I have on my list for today is also a save the date. This is the Southern, oh my goodness. Try that again. Rewind. Southern Interior Regional Economic Summit. It's called SIRES or SIRES, S-I-R-E-S. That's easier than saying that whole thing. November 3rd to 5th. This is happening in Salmon Arm. It's a summit that brings together leaders from Indigenous communities, municipal governments, and the private sector to collaborate on the region's economic future, gain practical strategies for workforce development, housing, tourism, agribusiness, and innovation. So I think that the Chamber has been involved in hosting this in the past. I'm not sure if they are again, but yes, it is well attended, and you can be part of creating the direction going forward. And one thing that we didn't talk about when Brittany was here was that they're going to give away 2 tickets to their upcoming event. And so here's what you have to do. If you would like to win tickets to Menopause 101, Menopause Talks 101, is you need to follow Dawn Thalheimer, Dr. Brittany Shammerhorn, and the Menopause Talks, and Best of Kelowna Now. And if you, that's a lot, but I think you're probably following most of us already.
Anyway.
And then tag a friend in the Best of Kelowna Now post that will be posted later today. And then we will do a draw early next week and give away 2 tickets to the lucky winner.
Amazing. I will add on, and I don't have my phone for details, but Rob Capello is running an AI live stream today.
Okay.
And he has a special guest, and I don't know times or anything. RJ, are you pulling that up by chance? I'll have it added to our list of events, but yes, be sure to log on to that event today if you have the ability to, if you're at all interested in following AI.
And if you're not, you should be.
Absolutely.
And it's free. So I say this all the time about Rob. I love that that he and like you guys as a company have invested all of his time. Like, I can't even imagine how many hours.
Copious amounts of
he's
hours.
like working on his 10,000 hours.
Oh yeah.
To be an expert. And so he's doing all of this work to learn, and then he's just giving us the information so that we don't have to do all of that research. So definitely check that out, and also become part of the sprints that he does. He's doing the 3rd one right now, 3.0. And so those are live, but then recorded. So if you can't, I can never log on live. You always get interrupted. So they're recorded so you can watch them later. Here's the one that is happening today.
Mm-hmm. It'll, and again, I don't know if you saw my post on LinkedIn when I found out that Gemini or Google had in their suite the Nano Banana.
Oh, I heard about
tool
this
feature, and it was just incredible. So getting lots of feedback on that post. Everyone that knows me says it does look like you, but it's not you. So it's still not quite there, but I think we've passed the good enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will go check out your post because I've heard of Nano Banana, but I haven't seen your post yet.
It's incredible. I literally took a photo, just a corporate business headshot photo, and in one line, the laziest prompt you could imagine, I said, put me in a coffee shop working on a computer. And I swear it's my laptop.
And is this just like the free version, or is that the paid version?
Do you know what? I don't know that. I don't know that for sure because we are part of the Google Suite. We have the paid account for the agency. So maybe it's not available to all. But I'm telling you, It is the most like yourself image tool that I have yet played with. So,
Oh, that's saying something.
mm-hmm.
Amazing. Okay, well, thanks very much for tuning in. We will have another guest speaker next week. Lou Cap will be with us for the Spirit of Hope event. She'll be telling us all about that. And yeah, if you have an event that you would like us to share with the world, reach out, let us know. And yeah, get out there and enjoy your community.
And welcome to October. She's knocking. Have a great week.